Hi, it's Josh, NASM Certified Personal Trainer at VYGOR Fitness, and I'm here to tell you a fitness tip of the day. So I got a question from a prospect that came through the door today, and she was asking about how strength training can create stressors upon the joints. Started to place some stressors upon her shoulder joint, and that's a big place where you can become injured in any sort of way, but you have to be careful with it. It's a very sensitive place because your joint is this ball and socket joint within your shoulder can move in every sort of which way: extension, flexion, abduction, adduction, you name it. It can move within that sort of way. So we really have to be careful upon the shoulder. It's very crucial that we take care of it, that we take good care of it. So I'm going to go through a couple of ways that we could possibly take care of this joint to basically tenderize it and make sure that any injuries like that, if you're not prone to other shoulder injuries in the meantime, can place some stress-free pleasure upon the joint through working out. So the first thing is body positioning. Always body positioning, and I've seen so many prospects that come through the door and clients that I have be out of whack with their body positioning. And so you want to puff with the chest. You want to bring the chest forward, all right, at all times within your positioning. This is therefore going to bring everything else into play. So if you bring your chest forward, if you puff your chest out, your shoulders are going to head back and externally rotate outward. All right, that's exactly what we want. Once our shoulders rotate inward, look at my back, it's nice, it's rounded, it's not something that we strive for. It's going to injure our back here. So boom, we have a nice straight back, we have our chest puffed out forward. This chest puffed out forward and these shoulders back is going to bring the head back, and this is kind of what we want. We want everything to the back of the room other than the chest. That's what we're aiming for. Also, with this in alignment here, we also have our lumbar spine doing some work without us even knowing it. Our lumbar spine, if you must know, it's going to head forward. So you're going to create that little arch in the back that kind of looks like that. All right, if that makes any sense to you. So there's the first portion of creating less stress on the joint. Now, when we go into more detail, say we're performing a bench press, all right? So we're at the bench press, we're in that lying down position, we have that nice arch in the back, all right? Just like that. We're tightening up our glutes, we're pushing through our heels, all right? Everything's looking good. Chest is puffed out. You got the easiness on the stressor there. So as we're heading down into bench press, we lift the bar right above our chest, right? And we're holding it there in full extension. As we come down toward the chest, this is our relaxation phase. Now this phase is going to be very slow. Well, not very slow, but it's going to be in a slow manner downward because we're not really activating any muscles as we head down. That's not what we're targeting. So in this rest phase, we want to place easy pressure within the joints. We don't want to go too hard. All right? So we're heading down slow. I'd say about give it about 3 to 4 seconds, and a lot of my clients, and like I said, a lot of my clients and the prospects that come through the door do not know this tip, and it's a very essential tip. Heading down about 2 to 3 seconds, placing easy pressure on the joint, and then as you come up from your bench press, as you come up to full extension, all right, you want to pretty much lock those arms, and you want to come up into a quick burst. Now this quick burst is going to be as quick as you can, but notice when I come up to the top, I don't know if you could see, but my elbow is a nice soft elbow here, all right? It's not gonna be locked. And that's also, I had that person come in today and she had said that she heads down fast and then she heads up fast as well. This is not the case. All right, you want to head down slow, and then every time you're activating that muscle in any sort of way, you want to burst through, but when you burst through, you want to be easy on the joints too, because the elbow is also a very sensitive spot to picking up stressors. And this goes for say a squat too, all right? So as we head down, we want to head down slowly because we're not really placing any pressure throughout the quadricep. That's where we're targeting. So as we're targeting the quadricep, where are we targeting it most? On the way up, all right? So when we're heading up, we want to have that quick burst, and we want to slightly have that soft knee, all right? So say my elbow is the knee on the squat. We're heading down, flexing that knee, and then coming up to full extension, but keeping that soft joint, all right? So hopefully that helped, and good luck in your next couple workouts. Once again, I'm Josh from VYGOR Fitness, NASM certified personal trainer, and I'll see you next time.